Good morning, students and faculty members of North High School. My name is Akrita Seelan, and I am running for Grade Council President for Class of 2022. If elected, I will strive to create more donations for those in need and raise funds for our own school. We will try to work with other clubs and organizations of North to hold charities. Plus, we will attempt to raise money for the school by holding special events and sales after school. Lastly, I will make sure the students' voices will be heard so they will have the opportunity of participating in events independently and hold meetings. I feel that I am qualified for this position because I am an active member in many clubs. I participate in multiple special events, and I aspire to listen to what other students have to say and work things out. I am an active member in many clubs such as Junior High Student Council and Ecology Club. I voluntarily work at many special events such as the Halloween party and bingo night. If I am elected president, I will make sure the students' voices are heard, and I will do my best to make their suggestions happen. Thank you for considering me to be your next class president.
Good morning, students and faculty of North High School. I am Mohammad, and I am running for president for the class of 2022. I have been highly active in the student body at my elementary school. I hope to continue to actively participate in our grade council at North. Despite being my first year here at North, I am already confident that I can greatly impact the decisions we make as a grade. Firstly, I plan to implement a grade suggestion box into our grade council to allow my fellow peers to pitch ideas, ask questions, and be involved with the grade council without needing to be present during our meetings. Secondly, I plan to organize more fundraisers for our grade that motivate students to donate to whatever the cause may be. For example, like bake sales or contests. These fundraisers could even be used to fund class events and activities. Lastly, I plan to have more fun activities and assemblies for our grade to take part in to allow students to connect and socialize while still learning about important values such as safety, friendship, and even North's core values, kindness, respect, and integrity. Thank you to everyone for listening, especially the class of 2022, and I look forward to being your class president next year.
Hey guys, my name is Shannon Morgan, and I'm running for your class of 2020 grade council president. This past school year, I had the amazing opportunity of being president, and as a grade, we ran several fundraisers and donations for various organizations. For example, to kick off the year, we held a men's fundraiser. All this profit was put towards our grade and can be used for future events such as prom. By having sufficient funds in our grade council account, we have the potential of greatly reducing the cost of prom tickets. In addition, the 9th grade created baskets for the 9th and 10th grade concert. 50% of the profit went towards the North Shore Animal League, and the other 50% went towards our grade. I believe that allowing our school community to become involved with volunteer events and helping raise money for great causes is an amazing ability. Currently, I'm in communication with the House of Hope Center, which is a local food supply store for Long Island, for those families that can't afford food. From volunteering there on a bi-weekly basis, I've grown to love what we do as an organization and would love to bring our school community in. Lastly, I would like to organize outside of school events for the 9th grade. By having these nights where we can all come together and socialize, we have the possibility of making new friends. Examples of locations include ice skating, bowling, teen ceramic night, movie night, the boardwalk, and any other plausible suggestions. Being grade council president for the past year has taught me so much about how to be a positive role model and leader to my fellow classmates. It has become a passion of mine because I love coming together as a grade and organizing these wonderful events and projects that we have the ability to be here at North. I'm so proud of what our grade has accomplished in this short time span, and I'm eager to see the bigger and better things that the next year has in store for us. I love holding meetings because exchanging ideas and hearing how people encourage each other makes me appreciate the club, and I hope to have the opportunity to continue helping our grade council flourish and grow in the next school year. Thank you for all of your time, and remember to vote Shannon Morgan for your class of 2020 grade council president.
Good morning, my name is Shizz, and I am in my freshman year. Since 7th grade, I have been an active participant here at Valley Stream North and have continued to be a part of other clubs here. Currently, I am the president of the Junior High Student Council, and I believe my term has given me great leadership experience, helping create North's core value banners, and volunteering for this community supermarket bingo were just a few activities that I helped. If elected, I plan on continuing even more charity work and help fundraising for our grade. Although senior year is relatively far away, I believe proceeding to have funds for big events will help us in the long run. Although there is a budget cut, and although fundraising can be hard work, it's necessary. Our advisors and committee heads already work hard enough on making these events and activities great, so why not help them out? Bake sales, donations, or even upcycling are just a few ways we can fundraise, and my reputation exemplifies hard work, integrity. I am open to all your thoughts, ideas, and interests, and hope that I will improve our schooling grade. Thank you.
Hello and good morning. I'm Casey Wells, and I'm hoping you vote for me for Class of 2020's Grade Council President. As President, I would love to organize events and raise money for our grade. One thing that I would like to accomplish if I am chosen is to start fundraising money for our class. Although activities such as prom aren't on anyone's mind at the moment, it is important to start collecting money for our prom as well as other money in general for our grade so that we can have the best possible time here at North. In addition to helping our class, I would love to help organize volunteer work to help out with our community. A few local places that could really use our help are the Ronald McDonald House and the New Mothers Program at the Mary Brennan Inn. We can always team up with other clubs so that we have the best possible turnout. Vote for me and I'll worry about these things so that you don't have to. And remember, as President, I would love to hear all of your ideas and opinions. So vote for Casey Wells, Grade Council President of 2020.
Good morning, Spartans. My name is Kashmir and this year I am running for President of the Junior High Student Council. Junior High Student Council is a diverse group of students from 7th to 9th grade. The club is constantly organizing and planning events, offering students a chance to be involved in their school and their community. Perhaps you have attended our activities such as the supermarket bingo, such as the 7th grade welcome event, or the Halloween happening in the beginning of the year, or perhaps you may have participated in the supermarket bingo and the junior high competition week towards the end of the year. Of course, these are just a few of the events the Junior High Student Council organizes, but there are many more throughout the year. For instance, you might have seen our core value banners of kindness, integrity, and respect hanging in each hallway. Additionally, our sweet club advisor, Ms. Barbera, always gives the club a bright, friendly atmosphere, welcoming both old and new members together with warm greetings and a little snack. With her guidance and direction, the year flies by as the Junior High Student Council completes all of its activities throughout the year, from September to June. This year, I served as Vice President of the Junior High Student Council, and it has given me a number of priceless memories and a valuable understanding and set of skills for the future. The part that really spoke to me about this position was the chance to combine the experience of being a member since 7th grade with the knowledge it has given me for the future in this position. If given the chance to be president of the Junior High Student Council, I plan on introducing new ideas while maintaining old traditions. For instance, we could hold more bake sales throughout the year in order to fundraise for all of the club's activities. The club could also work with other clubs in order to organize new events. For instance, during the week of Earth Day, the Junior High Student Council could work with Ecology Club to organize an after-school event relating to a theme based on the environment, such as why it is so important that we protect the environment. We could also have a movie, food, performances, and food, while tickets could help fundraise for both clubs. These are just a couple of my ideas for the future, but your ideas are always welcome. I would appreciate your vote for President of Junior High Student Council. I care about your interests and voice, and will always try to bring your ideas into the light, regardless of how big or small they might be. And if elected President of Junior High Student Council, we could try to make your ideas a reality. After all, as Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change you wish to see in this world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lankford, and I want to be the Class of 2019 President. I know some of you may not know me too well, so let me tell you about myself. Obviously, I'm a sophomore here, so I've been a part of a couple clubs at North, which have led to me being the student I am today. I've been a part of North Star, SAD, Junior High Student Council, Grade Council, Senior High Student Council, and I've also been an active member of Math and Science Honor Societies and Junior High Honor Society. The reason why I want to be a part of this amazing leadership honor is that I want to implement social and academic changes that not only benefit my grade, but benefit other grades as well. For example, think about how we have the new cameras and the clocks in the school. Nobody knows why they're there, but everybody always has something to say about them in the hallway. I don't think there's a problem with them, but I feel like maybe if we knew why they were there, that we would be more okay with them. So in order to do this, I feel like we should have more of an open discussion between the administrators and the students about why things are happening and how things are happening instead of just making them happen. So some things we could have done with that money is, like funding and making available programs and assemblies to help combat bullying and violence in our neighborhood. I know we are very lucky that we live in a safe neighborhood, but not everybody does, and not everybody has lived in it as long as we have. And also we could have used it to build relationships between mutual respects of students and teachers. Also, or maybe even buy sports equipment to go with that new turf field we're gonna get in 2019. I also want to be the voice of our grade. I want to be the help build the future, because essentially that's what we are. We're the future of North. And I don't want to just keep it the same. I want to start a precedent that we need change every year, something different. It doesn't have to be the same every time we come here. Yeah, I've talked to my fellow classmates, and their main complaint is that, oh, things are happening here, that we don't know why they're happening, or we don't get a choice in how they're happening. A main problem with that was the pep rally. So I think that next year our pep rally should be at night. And I think that the plan should be that we should have the first Friday night, and every Friday night after that, we should have a major sports event for each team, and then leading up to that big homecoming game. So literally every Friday, you're just pumping up your energy, pumping up your energy, pumping up your energy. I know I could go on, and I know I have a bunch of ideas, and I'm sure you do too. So vote for me. Click that little box with my name next to it on Castle Learning. And remember, a vote for Laje is a vote to help me lead the way. Thank you. I approve this message.
Hi, my name is Corrine Charlo, and I'm running for president of class of 2019. I have been vice president for the past 2 years, and I feel that I've gained the necessary experience to become your president. If elected, I will be able to increase participation in our grade council, raise money for our grade, and fight for things that are important to my classmates, and allow for all our voices to be heard. A vote for Corrine is a vote for change. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and I would like to be president of class of 2019. I'd like to make changes that would better our school environment and school events. As president, I'd like to recruit new members into grade council and make sure my grade will always have a fair say in what we do. I've held a position in grade council since I was in 8th grade till now as secretary and taken care of all of my responsibilities. I've also been an active member in senior high student council this year and junior high student council from 7th grade to 9th grade. I also do activities outside of school, like helping charities distribute food, and I volunteer my summers at Elmont Public Library and Valley Stream Summer Rec Program. My contributions in school as well as out of school make me a well-rounded candidate. A vote for me is a vote to thrive. Thank you.
Good morning, students and faculty of Valley Stream North. My name is Alexa Foster, and I am currently running for re-election of the position of class president for the class of 2018. This past year, our grade as a whole has grown and had many great accomplishments. This includes coming really close in winning class acts and competition week, as well as hosting a successful junior prom. I greatly appreciated and enjoyed holding a major role in the execution of these events, and I wish to continue in the duties of class president. I believe that this past year has really brought our grade together as one, and looking into the future, I hope to continue to strengthen our bond with each other, especially going into such a milestone year. My goals and motives of the upcoming year are to make our last year here at North a memorable one, a year filled with a lifetime of memories. However, I can't achieve this alone, and I look to you for your opinions and voices so that decisions can be made in the best interest of us all. We are a team, and I hope to maintain a role in carrying out the final tasks of our North journey. Together, let's make senior year our best one yet. Thank you.
I wanted to start off this speech with an inspiring quote, but legends do not quote. They are quoted. I am not a legend. I am not your president. I have not inspired you, but I will. Like all of you who aspire to do great, I too aspire to do so. You see, I know what your senior year will hold. I didn't just wake up one morning and decide to run for president. I've been actively planning this since December, and I've set up plans and structures that will allow participants of our grade council to voice their opinions and concerns. I want you to have a say. I want you to be heard, because you are North. I want our senior class to be looked at as positive and admirable role models, because our class will leave a legacy. Our legacy will stand as an impossible precedent that a senior class after us will only dream of overcoming. Spartans, I believe you need a president who will unify the class of 2018. I know you need a president who needs to hear what every member has to say, because each one of you matters. Each of you is a peg in this well-oiled machine of excellence. You need a president that is willing to dedicate time to make your senior year unforgettable. North, I've given you my time. Now you give me your vote. Let us make this year legendary.
Good morning to all VSN students, faculty, and staff. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Abigail Fitz, and I'm here to ask for your vote for Senior High Student Council President. As a member of this council for the past 2 years and Vice President for the past year, my passion for contributing to and improving the school has grown tremendously. This year, I had the wonderful opportunity of coordinating many great school-wide events, such as homecoming, the talent show, the volleyball tournament, competition week, the intergenerational dinner, and so on. With that first-hand experience, I was able to see not only how much effort is needed to put these events into action, but also the windows of opportunity there are to improve them so that these events can become even more enjoyable for you, the students. I plan to act and make those improvements a reality. I want to be your voice. As president of this council, I want all of you to continue to bring to me any issues or suggestions for the school that you may have. I want to be able to give students the best experience they can have at Valley Stream North. And I will do everything in my power to make it so. So don't forget to vote for me, Abigail Fitzsimmons, for your Senior High Student Council President.
Hello, students, staff, Spartans, and fellow Americans. This is your president, Ayele Brockington, and I'm running for re-election. Now, this year has been great, but there is still so much more work to do. That is why I'm running for a second term. I'm a great candidate because others see North and complain, but I see the future of North, and I say, what can we do to make it better? Well, first I'd start with reform of the student government by developing my House of Representatives plan to create a better forum for gathering input from all of our students from a broader range of clubs and activities. Then, I would go to the student governments of South and Central and Memorial to generate new ideas from across our district. And together we will write a new constitution, bringing in a new era of involvement for all of our students. I know that I can do this because I have 5 years of experience in the student government, where we have run award-winning tournaments, donated thousands to charity, and brought in new enthusiastic members into the student government. A student government which is the bridge between the main office and you, the students. And I, Ayele Brockington, would like to continue to be the leader of the Spartan Nation. But lastly, in the words of President Barack Obama, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we see. So this is Ayele Brockington, and let's make that change together.